Have you ever really thought about why some snacks leave you feeling great and ready to go, while others, well, they lead straight to an afternoon nap on your desk? We're going to go way beyond just a simple list of healthy foods. We're going to unpack the actual science of smart snacking so you can finally conquer those midday hunger pangs for good.
Oh, you know that feeling. It's 3 p.m., you grab something quick, and maybe 20 minutes later, bam, that dreaded energy crash just hits you like a ton of bricks. You feel sluggish, you can't focus, and somehow you're even hungrier than you were before. We've all been there, but guess what? It doesn't have to be that way. You know, the snack aisle at the grocery store can feel like a total trap. On one side, you've got all the usual suspects, right? The chips, the cookies, the sugary bars, they're all promising a quick fix but really just deliver a crash. But on the other side, you've got the smart solution. And the difference between them isn't some kind of magic, it's the science we're about to dive into. All right, so first things first, let's get to the root of the problem, that infamous afternoon snack crash. Why does it even happen?
Well, the main culprits are refined carbohydrates and sugar. What they do is send your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride. It shoots way up, and then it comes plunging right back down. That super sharp drop, that's what we feel as a crash. It leaves you feeling tired and, kind of ironically, craving another sugary hit. It's a really vicious cycle for your energy and your focus.
So, the big question is, how do we break that cycle? How do we get that sustained energy we're all after? Well, the hero of our story is a single, super powerful nutrient, protein.
Okay, this is the key aha moment right here. Protein isn't just for building muscle at the gym, it is a master of appetite control. See, when you eat protein, it actually signals your body to feel full and satisfied. It directly tackles the root causes of that energy crash.
It all comes down to these 3 pillars of protein power. First, it triggers hormones that basically send a clear signal to your brain that says, hey, we're full down here. Second, it slows down the whole digestion process, which keeps you feeling satisfied for a lot longer. And third, and this is crucial, it prevents those wild blood sugar swings. It's a complete system for sustained energy.
Okay, so the theory is great and all, but what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's talk about some incredibly easy grab-and-go options that you can find in pretty much any grocery store.
So these are going to be your new best friends on those super busy days. Things like beef jerky, those little single-serving Greek yogurts, or just a handful of almonds are perfect to keep in your bag or at your desk. They are portable powerhouses of protein, for sure.
Now, let's look at the actual numbers here. A single ounce of jerky, that gives you a solid 9 grams of protein. That little container of Greek yogurt, you're looking at around 16 grams. And a small serving of canned salmon can pack in over 19 grams. These aren't just little snacks. This is serious fuel to keep you going.
But hey, maybe you prefer to make your snacks at home. Don't worry, you do not need to be a master chef for this. Here are some super simple ideas you can prep in just a few minutes.
These options are absolutely perfect for meal prepping. You know, at the start of the week, you can boil a whole batch of eggs, mix up a quick lentil salad, or roll up some simple turkey slices with cheese or hummus. Just a few minutes of prep on a Sunday can save you from making bad snack decisions all week long.
And can we just take a second to talk about cottage cheese? A simple half-cup serving delivers a massive 14 grams of protein. You can eat it plain, or you can top it with some fruit or nuts for a snack that is just incredibly filling and so versatile.
Now, this chart shows how different smart snacks can offer their own unique benefits. A single hard-boiled egg is a fantastic quick protein hit. But then look at a cup of lentil salad. You're getting a whopping 18 grams of protein plus over 15 grams of fiber, which is another key nutrient for feeling full. That right there is a true hunger-crushing combination.
So we've covered the science, we've gone through some great examples. Let's put it all together into a simple, totally actionable rulebook for smarter snacking. Honestly, it really just boils down to the simple 3-step checklist. First, prioritize protein. Aiming for at least 7 grams is a great target to shoot for. Second, pair that protein with fiber whenever you can for extra staying power. And third, remember portion control. You know, a handful of almonds is a perfect snack. A whole bag of them, that's getting closer to a meal.
And ultimately, this is what it's all about. The goal isn't to deprive yourself or to feel hungry. It's to choose a snack that actually does its job, which is to bridge the gap between meals without causing an energy crash, keeping you focused, full, and feeling in control.
So, there you have it. You've got the science and you've got the strategy. The only question left is, when that midday hunger hits you tomorrow, what smart, protein-packed choice are you going to make?